While the Sherman dominated headlines, a whole family of American tanks, from fast scouts to amphibious assault vehicles, fought across every front of World War II. Light tanks. Light tank M2A4, M2 Light. First up is the light tank M2A4, better known as the M2 Light. You can spot this early war machine by its multiple 30-caliber machine guns mounted in the hull and sponsons. This multi-gun design served as the first line of armored defense for the Marines at Guadalcanal, holding the line against fierce Japanese assaults. Light tank M3 series, Stuart or Honey. It's instantly recognizable by its towering, high-sided silhouette, vertical volute spring suspension, and an early gyro stabilizer that crews rarely used in combat. This high-speed scout darted across North Africa and the Pacific, outflanking enemy positions and offering critical fire support to charging infantry. Light tank M5 series, M5 Stuart. Replacing its older brother is the upgraded light tank M5 series, also called the M5 Stuart. Look at the smooth, completely sloped front armor and the raised rear deck built to clear its twin Cadillac engines. This nimble scout spearheaded tactical reconnaissance missions in Europe, bypassing heavy obstacles to find weak points in German defense lines. Light tank M24 Chaffee. Redefining light armor completely, we have the light tank M24, famously known as the Chaffee. You are looking at a sleek, low-profile machine riding on advanced torsion bar suspension with a lightweight 75mm main gun. Crews loved this tank for its speed and packing the firepower of a medium tank into a highly agile late-war scouting platform. Leaving the fast-paced, nimble scouts behind, we step up to the heavy-hitting workhorses that formed the iron backbone of the Allied war effort.
Medium tanks. Medium tank M3 series, Lee or Grant. Kicking off the medium class is the unique medium tank M3 series, nicknamed the Lee or Grant. It stands out on screen with its bizarre, towering design, featuring a hull-mounted 75mm gun topped by a smaller rotating turret. Though a clumsy stopgap design, it was a massive lifesaver in North Africa that blasted German defenses and engaged fortified targets in the Pacific. Medium tank M4 and M4A1 Sherman. Next is the legendary medium tank M4 and M4A1, simply known as the Sherman. Notice the distinctively rounded cast steel hull of the M4A1 variant, which contrasts sharply with the angular welded lines of the standard M4. This mass-produced icon formed the absolute backbone of Allied armored divisions, supporting infantry and engaging enemy armor across every front. Medium tank M4A2, Diesel Sherman. For the island-hopping campaigns, we find the medium tank M4A2, widely known as the Diesel Sherman. This variant is defined by the dual slatted grills on its rear deck plates and its twin supercharged diesel engines. Because it ran on diesel, it perfectly matched the Navy's fuel supply, making it widely used by the U.S. Marine Corps and also supplied to Allied forces. Medium tank M4A3 and M4A3E8, Easy 8. Standing as the pinnacle of the line is the medium tank M4A3 and its legendary wide-tracked variant, the Easy 8. Spot this late-war titan by its massive wide tracks, horizontal volute spring suspension, and long-barreled 76mm gun. Powered by a Ford V8, gave Allied crews the speed, smooth ride, and firepower they needed to spearhead the final drive into Germany. assault tank M4A3E2 Sherman Jumbo. Built to take a beating, we have the assault tank M4A3E2, nicknamed the Sherman Jumbo. You can instantly recognize this by its ridiculously thick slab-sided front glacis plate and its massive cast steel turret. This armored battering ram led Allied convoys through dangerous choke points, absorbing heavy anti-tank fire that would easily tear other tanks apart. Scaling up from the versatile medium workhorses, we unleash the heaviest, hardest-hitting armor designed to crush Germany's most feared steel beasts.
Heavy tanks. Heavy tank M26 Pershing. This is the formidable heavy tank M26, famously known as the Pershing. The screen is dominated by its low modern stance, torsion bar suspension, and a menacing long-barreled 90mm main gun. Originally classified as a heavy tank, but later reclassified as a medium tank after the war, this platform was deployed in early 1945 to go toe-to-toe with Germany's heaviest armor. Sailing away from the dry mainland, we dive into the specialized ocean-crossing armored monsters designed to conquer the shores of the Pacific. Amphibious Assault Tanks, or AMTANKS. Light Tank Amphibious, LVT-1, or Amphibious Stuart. First in this seaborne class is the Light Tank Amphibious, LVT-1, often called the Amphibious Stuart. It is recognizable by its massive, boxy amphibious tractor body, topped with a fully rotatable turret derived from the M3 Stuart light tank. This swimming fortress drove straight through the surf, providing immediate, direct firepower to protect landing troops during chaotic beachhead assaults. Amphibious Tank, LVT-4, or Howitzer Amtrak. Finally, we have the heavy-duty amphibious tank, LVT-4, famously dubbed the Howitzer Amtrak. Look at the wide, open-topped turret carrying a short, high-angle 75mm pack howitzer. This swimming artillery piece blasted enemy bunkers and trench networks directly from the water, clearing defensive positions for the invading infantry.